I got that old tractor fired up today and went out and I put the tiller on it and we plowed that garden up. So what I'm going to do today is, not all of it, but partially, the garden here, I'm going to walk over and see if I can't sow a little of this cover crop on it. I don't think it could hurt a thing, so let's get out there and get her done. Go all the way up through here, sowing a little. I don't think that this is a bad idea. I think it's a good idea. Whew! One. Hey boy. Whew. That wears you out, man. Now, let's walk down through here. So, I'll tell you what, I believe, let me go down through here. From the tomatoes over and to the sweet taters, and then I'm out of breath. The tomatoes got to come out, and when they come out, then I'll get that ready. But probably where just right on the other side of the tomatoes is where I'll start next year's garden. Yeah, let me get this off. I'll start next year's garden, spacing it for next year. And that's where I'll put my garlic over here, just beyond the tomatoes, for next year. So we'll be planting that garlic in October. And just like I said, we'll plant the garlic in October. It don't have to be on October. Whew, I'm burning up. What I plan on doing is spacing the garlic and everything that I plant, and where that little cultivator can handle everything. So what I'll do, I'll start down on this end measuring when I start laying that off, and I'll lay it off properly spaced for the little tractor. I should have rested before I got out here and done that. But anyway, just like I said, I'll start down there. I may cut some in that walnut and chestnut. Those two walnut trees have produced maybe, both trees, maybe 5 pounds since I planted them. And it's just one of them things. It just ain't functioning properly. But it is blocking the shade. Got 2 big pecan trees right down here. And I went down there and the squirrels they've done eat the pecans. They must have been pretty good pecans. They've cut everything up. But anyway, that's what I was doing. Sowing a cover crop. And this has got several things in it. And I'll go out there too by hand here. I don't know if I'll do it today, but I'll slam me some turnips around. I don't think there's no turnips in this, but I'll throw me some turnips around where they'll come up here and there. Thin, don't want many of them. This right here has been tore up. I tore it up when I sowed that corn or fertilizer on that hickory king corn patch. I didn't tear it up, it just tore it. I'm gonna show you something. Right under this lip is old rusty staples. And that fertilizer stuff is just to eat them up. But you can see right in between is some shiny staples. So you can take an iron stapler, it's like a regular staple gun. It shoots them, you know, beefier, but regular staples. And I went around that and shot that in there. Works good as new. I looked at them and I was gonna order me one, a new one, $40-something for a bag. Yeah, anyway, I shot a little WD-40 on that. Works slick as a ribbon. Slick as a ribbon. I'm gonna put this up and I might walk out there and show you the squirrels, what they done to the pecans. I'll show you what the squirrels has been doing. The squirrels. You can see my sweet taters. They come on down through here. I done pull one row up, but the grass was growed plumb up over that tree stump, and I bush hogged it down here a week or so ago. And I was hoping that the vines would rejuvenate and come on, and they have. But the deer's really liking it, so right through there you can tell where it's green looking. That is Egyptian walking onions that had come back from where I pulled them up, all them bubbles. I mean, it was thick. And they'll come back again. Wait and see. But I needed them out there. Now right through here, still a few beets out through there. I probably won't be utilizing them. So there's the tomatoes. Yeah. Tomatoes, tomatoes. That is fixing to come out there. It's fixing to start raining, sprinkling right now. But those will come out. Done with them. Done with them. And right in the middle out there, I left some rhubarb Swiss chard because it was alive and doing well. And I thought, well, I'll just leave that and see what happens. It'll come on. You have a few blades in the winter if you want to eat them. It's the only reason I left them. Out through here, probably right through here, between that Swiss chard and them tomatoes, I'll probably sow me or plant me 3 or 4. Well, I'll never get 4 in there, but if I have to move on to the left of this chard, I will. I'll put either 3 or 4 rows of garlic through here. But I'm going to fix it where I can cultivate it with the tractor, make it easy. Let's go over here and look at the damage to the pecans. Now I sowed this, and they shine her down there. I guess you can see it. You can see all them little white specks. While I was sowing, I just walked down through here and sowed this. I went ahead and tilled this up while I was at it. I used to have a garden from over here. And probably will start trying to get it back over this direction, but I'm gonna have to get some shade cut down. All of these is squirrel cuttings where they've cut the pecans up and eat them. I'd say they've got them all too. Yeah, I'd say they've got them all, just about all of them. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good pecans. They had pretty good pecans in them this year. Sure did. Just like I said, I often wondered why they would drop some of these and not be cut on. I'll guarantee you, well, I ain't 100% sure. Let's see if these is any good. Yeah, let's see if there's any that's any good. Them squirrels they're pretty smart. They know they can drop nuts and stuff. They can almost tell if there's anything in it before they ever cut in it, I think. I think I've got a set of pliers in my pocket. Right here, let's see. Oh yeah. See, now them squirrels throwed that out. And they knowed there wasn't nothing in that to mount to nothing. They're smart. They're smart. See that rotten? The good ones they've cut. They've cut up the good ones. Right there. Now you can see right here, they've started gnawing on that a little bit and dropped it. I can't hold on to nothing. See there? No good. Let me see if I can't find some on the tree, which is a joke. They have eat them up. Nothing. Nothing, I say. They cut right into the side of that. And then they're gone. Now that one's got a little in it. It must have got scared and run off. Just wanting to see what's in there. Them would have been good this year. They were set to be good. A little green, but yeah, they're not dry. Squirrel didn't give them time to dry. I'll tell you what I'm going to do from now on is I'll walk right here and see if there ain't more in this other tree. Now there's something, I don't know what it is. Well, I think it's a zinc. If I'm not mistaken, anybody know, let me know. Yeah, gone, rotten, nothing. I think it's a zinc these need to produce the meats of, let me here. There's one. Let's see what it looks like. Right off the bat. Let's see. It's wet. Yeah. Yep, let's see. Them's would have been pretty good pecans. I don't know what I've been calling them, walnuts, probably. Pecans. They'd been good. Squirrels liked them. And they was set. That's bitter. That's bitter. Bitter. Yeah. There's several up there. Not many. But there's several. Not enough to worry about. But anyway, the squirrels has really had a field out here. So anyway, that's the way she rolls. I hadn't been watching them at all. Let's walk on back over here. My figs has not done very well in several years. And you can see the figs. So they, for some reason, of course, last winter, it bit them to the ground. And it bit them down. Get that dripping, that sap, where I broke them leaves off. But there's several, they get started, but they're not gonna make it. I ain't eat a fig to amount to nothing in 2 or 3 years. I don't know. You can see that stuff dripping out there. Figs. I don't know. I'll wheel around this way while I'm here. I'll tell you one thing, this garden's in a lot better shape this year, than it was last year. That's for sure. Yes, sir. I'll get them tomatoes down in a day or two. I'm in no big rush, but I do want to get them down. I got to have them down and chopped up before I plant my garlic. I want them out of there. All right, let's move on. Stephanie's got her little flower bed there. She wanted some sweet potato plants, slip, so she got her several of them put in there. I told her the other day, I said, you'll probably have bigger sweet potatoes than I grow. But anyway, you can see the sweet potatoes coming out of there. Plenty of sweet potatoes. Sweet potato vines. There'll be sweet potatoes in there too. I'll assure you that. Yes, sir. That's some of her wild flowers she planted there. And then right over here on the side, the edge of the garden, got some marigolds and a few left. Now my pepper plant, let me walk right over there. That's wild asparagus there. That's the one I grew in the house last year. I just ate one while ago. I didn't have the camera on like a dummy, but it's red hot. Got the garden sowed with a cover crop. I'm gonna go in here right now. I'm gonna get a few turnips while I'm here. That pepper set me on fire. Okay, I've got about a pound. I ain't gonna put all this out by no means. But these is purple top white globe turnips. I'm gonna go out here and just scatter a few lightly. They probably won't amount to nothing, but if I don't, they sure won't, will they? It'll work as a cover crop too, I think. Now, I'm just gonna broadcast some of these out. Lord have mercy, and you have them so thick that it won't be funny at that rate. And that way, we might have some turnips this winter. And if not, the deer will have some. Might as well slang them everywhere. You'll see if they come up. Okay, that's plenty. That's plenty. That's plenty of them, my friend. Okay. Can't even tell I used any of that bag. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why I ordered so many. September, they'll never amount to nothing, I don't think, unless we have a mild winter. Anyway, that's it today. Let's get out of here.